What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last episode, we went through a hell of a lot more story, so there's not really much to say because we went through nothing but story. So we are going to be moving forward onto the 26th here. So hopefully we got some free time coming up soon because we still do have. Because when we look at the calendar, I mentioned this in the last episode as well. When we look at the calendar, we only have a month left until the day of the hero, which is the 27th. I don't know if these are going to be days or not that we're going to have. But yeah, we have all this time to get some quests done. We still have to do this one here. Durable spider, so we still have to do that. And then we also have to take on the gauntlet runners as well that we still have to bump into. And then our followers, we got pretty much everybody maxed out. We're still working on Juna, Yufa, Basilio is the lowest out of everybody. Otherwise, everything's pretty much done. So without further ado, let's go ahead and head to bed so we can continue on with some games, with some metaphor, and continue going forward because we still have to complete these social links and complete the story. Oh.
Which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Ooh, okay, that changed. All right, cool. I like that. It's been a while since I've recorded, so it's been like quite a while. Literally, the last episode was probably like 10 days ago.
To all the people who dwell in this land,
This voice?
soon naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Yep, we are really getting to the bottom, man. Getting towards the
I wasn't
end.
expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skye runner, or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Skye looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
Sure enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe hope.
Maybe hope.
A little broad, don't you think?
I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
Aww, Maria.
Fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
No, that's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right, thank you. Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar.
The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
Hell yeah.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis. That's...
Alright, Skybound Avatar. A royal palace of unparalleled splendor. Alas, Luis has made some drastic changes to it.
Let's put an end to this.
Alright. Ooh, boy. It's way up there in difficulty. Oh, we got it, we got it. A mission with a deadline has begun to challenge the airborne palace, depart from the round table and the gauntlet runner. Due to Magla disturbances throughout the kingdom, the entire country experiencing dread. If that wasn't bad enough, be cautious of an inclement weather called Blight. The abilities of your followers and their support will be indispensable when it comes to surpassing Luis and being crowned the new king. Use this time to ensure you'll have no regrets when you depart. Prevent Luis' destructive vision and rescue the kingdom's future before the day of the hero arrives. The Royal Palace. You need to be absolutely sure that you're ready for anything before you head in. That place has definitely changed from the last time you were there. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Hey you, are you the one in this drawing? I knew it, you are, you're famous then. You know, how crazy the world is right now. Mr. Famous person, from where is it, that to what's it, everything's gone weird. Really, even just flying around out there makes me feel gross and sick. This place feels better. So Mr. Famous, can you do something about this awful sky? Yep, I've decided. I'm gonna leave this problem to you, people folk. But, I think I'll stay put for a while. I'll watch over you from here, okay? Okay. Alright, what's up, Maria?
Mister.
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have noticed his drawings on me. Yeah, sure. Give her the rest of them. I give the colored rodeo cliff drawing. There are cliffs that are really that tall. Weren't you scared, mister? Is that a bridge? I heard that there are a whole lot of bridges in Altaberry. So dark underneath. Are those bones? How many more do I have? I don't even know. Wow, wow, so pretty. The leaves are so red, and the snow is so white. This drawing makes me so excited. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. I gave the Decane Estate. Huh, mister? Did you really go on top of a cloud? There's a building in the sky. Is it in Grand Trad too?
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up in the inn's walls. If I look at that picture, I start feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. You can come back and look at them too, right? Mister, I'm strong now. I won't cry anymore. I will always be here to welcome you back with a smile. Aww. Aww. Ever since Color the Sky went funny, everyone's been acting kind of weird too. They all have a scary look on their face and they all fight all the time, mister. If you become a king, will things go back to normal? That's the plan. On the surface, flying castle sounds romantic. A shame Luis is waiting inside. Regardless, are you ready to go to the Royal Palace? No, definitely not. We got 30 days. Days until the final battle. So I'm pretty sure this will actually be the final battle. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, the main reason I'm going around is just to see if there's any quests around, which looks like there are. So let's go ahead and head to the Shieldworks here and start accepting these quests. It's gonna be the last quest of the game, it seems like. So we don't have anything to sell. We don't have anything to praise. I can get these. I don't have a lot of money. I mean, I do have a lot of money, but I'll probably hold off on that for now. Once we get to other places for side quests and stuff like that, we'll probably try to get more. That outfit. Aren't you the candidate who claims to be the prince? If you are possessed of princely skills, then I have a task for you. There's a place some distance from Altaberry called Mount Volcano. Could I ask you to look for a War King's legendary greatsword there? Oh, you have that already, right? The story goes that ages ago. The War King united the land under his exemplary leadership. Even though the sword he carried became the stuff of legends. It's said to be a stunning, awe-inspiring craftsmanship. I've traveled many leagues in hopes of seeing it. And in fact, it's been 10 years since I first set out. It's just that Mount Volcano is a veritable den of monsters. No doubt I'd die before I found it. That's why I figured I might enlist someone who's so princely in my stead. Of course I'll reward you handsomely. It's hard to turn down treasure. You might find something we could use against Luis, or if not, we could sell it and buy something that's useful. What do you think? Yeah, we already got it. You really do it. You have my gratitude. I shall of course prepare a suitable reward. Not to mention the sword is yours to keep. I just want to see it. Nice. If we can swing it, then we get treasure and a legendary sword on top of it. Sounds kind of worth it to me. Remember, the great sword is sealed within Mount Volcano.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, but I already have it, so the great sword is sealed within Mount Volcano. Wait, we might actually have it in our possession already. Here you go. It's rusty, but you can see the splendor of design beneath. Stay right there. I must polish this. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow, it's so shiny now and so ornate. So this is a legendary greatsword. Actually, no. Judging by the ornaments, this was created well after the war's king's time. It's something else entirely. I think in the end, legendary greatsword is and perhaps another myth. I wasted 10 years of my life searching for it. My parents would have no doubt laugh if they see me now. If you just stayed home and tended the fields, you would have been a happier man, they'd say. It's probably time to give up on my dream, isn't it? Let's head back home. It's too early to give up.
Right?
I mean, who knows? The world's a big place and the sword could still be out there somewhere. Maybe we'll stumble on it. Come to think of it, you're not so different from the War King. He had a mysterious power to move hearts, and his efforts changed the world. And here's someone doing the same thing, standing right before me. Perhaps the legendary sword isn't so far-fetched after all. Thank you, Skye. You've given me the hope that the legendary greatsword is still out there somewhere. But first off, I'm due for a trip home, and when I've saved enough money, my journey will resume. Oh, and I promise you a reward. Please, don't be modest. It's yours.
Mission accomplished.
Cool, cool. Edge of Glory is finished, and we get some money.
Alright.
And we get Wisdom, which is the last thing we need to work on. Oh no, we still have Imagination as well. Looks like we're about halfway on both. Beloved Greatsword. It's no legend, but it should serve you well in battle. Just what we need on a journey like ours, wouldn't you say? So you're on a journey, Well, perhaps maybe one day you'll stumble on the legendary Greatsword. If you do, I hope you'll come show it to me. In the meantime, I'm in your corner, O future king. Cool. Let's see what it is real quick. It's gonna be for our boy here. Is it better than? Oh my god! It increases the MP cost. That sucks. But it also increases the strength of the synthesis. And 400, damn. That's crazy. Do it. Let's do it. Ooh, actually, while we're here, let's actually... Is there anything I want to change Stroll to right now? So, because he's mastered all of his stuff. He's almost at... Let's switch him to Commander. Because he's almost at max on Commander. And then we can get him in this one. Well, once we get rank 8 with our boy here. Then Skye here. I'm having him work on Soul Hacker for the time being, then we'll switch him back to the Prince. And then Hulkenberg, she's working on Paladin right now because she maxed this one out already. So she's working on Paladin. Okay, Heismay, he's still working on Ninja, so we can hold off on that. Juna, she is currently an Elemental Master. I can switch her back to Persona Master anytime. Yufa, she is currently a Devil Summoner. And then Basilio, he's currently a Pugilist, since we can't get his next one yet until rank 6. We still have 2 more to go. Alright, cool. So everybody's where I want them to be for the time being. Let's go ahead and head it to the next area that had a quest, which I think was down here. Do I have anything to purify? Oh, look, it's Godot. Close your... What brings you all into the church? Godot? I should be asking you the same thing. Do I really look so out of place within a place of worship now? Oh yes, I suppose I do. We have lost both His Eminence Ford and Rella, and now the city is overrun with Luis's rabble. I must admit, even I have come to the point where I've lost my way. I dedicated myself to the protection of Sanctism, but now find myself without the means to do so. I have become what Rella refers to as the weak. No, based on her words, I have been weak all along, incapable of doing anything on my own. Chief of the Monk Army in name only, I recognize it now, and yet, even with our leaders gone, I still believe in God. Though I know not what I can do to help. I surmise that if I couldn't stand tall within the church, then nothing would get done. Rest assured, I have no intention of making an enemy of His Highness the Prince either. From this point on, if you require the assistance of the church, I shall lend you my ear. Now then, what may I do for you?
Whoa.
Wow, I didn't expect that. But this means that Rella's words managed to reach everyone, even someone like him. Increase cost of money skills, increases damage against giant types. I really resist light damage. That'd be pretty good. Resist dark. Those are pretty good. Good. Let me go ahead and. We should be okay for now. Do you have anything we can buy at all by chance? Again, I know I have a lot of money, but I want to have even more money so I can just buy everything at once. You know. Anyway, there's Juna. We still have to do her quest, I believe, in order to move forward with her. The day of the hero, which will decide the next king draws near. Must settle the score with Luis before then. Not even close, my guy. We got plenty to do.
Hey?
Have you forgotten me already? Some people know me as the Queen of Cuisine, though I suppose that title's a little presumptuous to use in the company of an actual prince. Alright, we met in Martira. Used to be a chef within the royal palace. Are you still on your journey to perfect the art of cooking? Correct, I once again have need of your talents. Sure.
Whatever will I do?
During the course of my travels, I thought constantly crossed my mind. In times like such as these, what can I cook to ease the hunger of those struggling to survive? And speak of those who cannot afford gourmet cuisine. The most they can hope for is simple fare, which fills the stomach but leaves the heart empty. Therefore, what the world needs is a dish that, while comprised of plain ingredients, brings with it a colorful sweetness that brightens the drudgery of everyday life. A dish that's simple yet exciting. I like that idea. But honestly, I have no clue how to make something like that. When I think of food that quickens my pulse, the first thing that comes to mind is a sweet flavor. Nourishing lumi bees are a must, so that everyone from wee children to the elderly may eat it in comfort. A fluffy texture would be perfect. I see, so you just need to make a dish that uses lumi bees and has a fluffy texture. Correct, if you manage to whip up a dish that seems promising, simply return here and tell me all about it. Okay. Uses lumi bees. No, I'm not sure if it's what she's looking for, but the food we made that used lumi bees and has fluffy texture is maybe question mark?
Lovely that. Hey?
Is that right? Oh, this is not the food I seek. I return it to you. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to have to make one next time we're on the road, I guess. Or next time we're in the Skye.
All right, then.
Okay, is there any other areas? So let's head to the recruitment center. That may have a couple of things.
Go.
May have a new bounty for us. You want to see the contracts? I'm counting on you, Your Highness. Oh, whoa! We got 3 more. Shit. I need to slay the Ordomos on the abandoned path south of Altaberry. The informant of the tavern at Franco Street in Altaberry should have more details. Okay.
That's a rough one.
Much obliged for taking the contract. Everyone else has been reluctant to take it. See this place. Well, back during the famine, a plan was hatched to save food. It involved abandoning the people there and leaving them to die. Of course, it's an antiquated practice these days. Rumor is the resentment of these unlucky people manifested into the monster. But if this creature, the Ordomos, is left as is, it's highly likely that it will start to terrorize the neighboring areas as well. That said, if the superstitions don't deter you, by all means, take it. I know you look dependable. The place is called Abandoned Path. Ordomos won't show its face willingly. You have to get its attention first by going after the Rigopetia, a type of snake monster. The snake has sharp senses, so it reports any intruders to Ordomos, which steps in to do the fighting. They've got something of a symbiotic relationship. Once you've taken down Ordomos, bring me back the bloodstained talon. You'll get the reward after trading that in. Foreman should have more details too. Well, I'm counting on you.
Let's do it.
Okay. It's going to be south of Altaberry. Oh, it's quite a distance away. Thing is, we'll need to access the forest path by land. Flying is too risky given the volatile weather in the mountains. Okay, good to know. I need to slay the bandit chief Sistis, and he said to be hiding in the disgraced ruins. The informant at the Honeybee Inn should know about it.
That's a rough one.
There's more than monsters causing trouble nowadays. This contract will require to assassinate founder Sistis, the leader of some religious fanatics. And by religion, I don't mean sanctism or even the pagans. This is just some nameless sect out there proclaiming death to be the true salvation. They believe that if they die before the world is destroyed, they'll be reborn in a different one. They say the world of today is fated to end, and dying is our only means of rescue. If they kept their delusional fantasies to themselves, it wouldn't be our problem, but now they're attacking people near Grand Trad in the name of salvation. Yeah, that's going too far. They're no better than common bandits. Indeed, security in Grand Trad's bad enough with all that's going on, so this death cult is pushing us over the edge. Some have even started sympathizing with their ideology. By all accounts, it's chaos in Grand Trad right now. So please, for the sake of the Grand Trad, to end these attacks by ending Bandit Chief Sistus. Thank you. Frankly, there's not a moment to lose. Just between you and me, I've heard they got their hands on a secret weapon that can kill people en masse, and brought it to their hideout. It's pathetic that they got such a thing under our noses, but the military has its hands full keeping the peace and hunting down monsters. We need you right now. Bring me the Founder's hatches after the job's done.
Got it.
Okay, we don't know what we're up against, but let's talk to the informant. They're holed up in north of Grand Trad in the disgraced ruins. I'll share the exact location.
Let's do it.
Cool, cool. Ooh, that one's gonna be tough. That one's gonna be kinda tough. You'd think they'd be ruins way out there. Just what are they planning on there? It's pretty far, but if we fly there, we should arrive before the day ends. Cool.
And right there's a ladder.
And we got another thing right here, it looks like. We got one more. Kokomordos, Terror of Disguise. Need to slay the Kokomordos that nest the Manor of the Ascendant, southwest of Brawlhaven. The informant at the tavern in Engler's Inn Square in Brawlhaven should have more details. He's the one to defeat the great bird monster, Kokomordos, and you're probably the only ones who can do it. It's legendary throughout Oceania. They say it's a Kokosados that's lived for hundreds of years, growing enormously strong as a result. In the past, it has appeared near Brawlhaven. Each time a delegation is formed and dispatched to kill it, but they've all failed. The best they could ever do was wound it, but each and every time it just fled back to some skybound ruins.
I see.
It flew back to its perfect little hiding spot and no one could chase after it. Until we came along with the Skyrunner, I guess it really is up to us. Thank you. As it stands, the city's on the verge of succumbing to total panic. In truth, the rumors about the beast are more worrying than the damage it's caused directly. The great monster bird brings plague and famine with it, they say. A plague? Is there any truth to that? It's just superstition, but in this day and age, the panic caused by such rumors can spread instantly, like flames across a parched field. The idea of this plague is adding anxiety to an already chaotic situation. A riot could break out at any moment. Now, you gotta stop it. So where can we find this bird monster? You know those mushroom-shaped rocks out in Brawlhaven? See, at the top of one of those, there's a ruin known as the Manor of the Ascendant. Seems that bird happened upon the ruins some time ago and decided it'd be a perfect nest. It's not a place that just anyone can get to. There's undoubtedly plenty of danger waiting for you up there, but there are also rumors of fabulous treasure.
Counting on you.
At any rate, if you manage to slay Kokomordos, bring me the Cockatrice's crest as evidence. I'll give you the reward by then.
Okay then.
Kokosados has lived for hundreds of years. We should got so strong that they changed its name. We should probably pay a visit to the Brawlhaven informant. Alright. That was gonna be pretty tough too, it looks like. This place is on a rock, right? Ruins on top of a rock? Sure is weird, huh? But we should be able to get there if we fly. According to the guide, that is everything. There's all the new quests here. Let's go ahead and head on out. And our next stop is going to be Brawlhaven. Well, going out of your way to talk to a star like me. Admire your pluck, that lad. You piqued my interest, so let me share something with you. I picked up in the tavern. It's about that old structure called the Forsaken Tower north of town here. It's teeming with powerful monsters, and none who step inside have ever stepped back out. Heard there's 3 such towers in the world, and apparently the number itself is insignificant. Anyway, to look at you, an elder with a fairy in tow. You wouldn't happen to be the hero who saved the island, would you?
Now what am I
In that case, I think there's something in particular you should hear. Consider this top secret. Apparently there's some sort of legendary monster at the top. I've heard it's got something to do with a trial for obtaining a forbidden power. But that's about all I can tell you. Anyone who's looked into it hasn't survived to tell the tale. But considering you dealt with the dragon god and saved our island, if forbidden power is real, I wanted to go to a hero like you. I have no doubt the chief would agree, so I'll leave it to you to see if this legend rings true. If you want to dive a little deeper into the trial, try to inform it into the tavern. You get a lot of my information there.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Oh, ooh, damn. Okay, that's very tough.
Please.
The more you risk, the more you stand to gain. I should hope I'd be shoving off now. Though, best of luck out there.
All right.
A forbidden tower and a forsaken tower, or forbidden power in a forsaken tower. Fun. Shall you check it out? Alrighty. So that's all for all the stuff from here. So now we head to the Verga Island. Looks like it's our boy, Denny.
Hello there.
Hello there. Apologize for bringing this up at a time like this, but I have something I thought I should tell you. Lately, I've been searching through some old histories to review our true traditions. And I discovered something about a set of towers scattered throughout the country. A tower? Like that one place, right? Yeah, we're familiar. Oh, is that so? That makes things simpler. According to the books I've read, when turmoil rocks the world of men, a sign will appear in the Towers 3. 3 trials for 3 towers. 3 trials for 3 towers. Upon the hero who proves thrice worthy, a forbidden power that has been sealed away in this world will be bestowed. Essentially, 3 towers will appear, each with their own trial, and then whoever conquers them will obtain some kind of great unprecedented power. The nature of this power is unknown. However, judging by the description of worthy hero, I sense there are trials of not only sheer strength, but honor and other like qualifications. The trials seek to test if one is worthy of power, and overcoming it confers one with the honor. Somehow it reminds me of royal magic. I dread to think about what would happen if Louise obtained it. I would much prefer it in your hands. But what do you think of it? Will you undertake these trials? One tower is apparently south of our island here. It is called the Spire of Blind Faith, and it is known by some of the islanders. But for precise information, you'd best ask the informant. I hear there's a monster that's taken up residence there, so it might not hurt to go in and wait for a bit more protection.
Let's take a moment to prepare.
Okay.
Thank you.
As for the remaining 2 towers, Wistari living outside the island might know something about them.
Let's check.
You got a good handle on the story. Wistari outside the island are rare, so it leaves a pretty strong impression when we do happen to meet one. Oh, have you? I have few methods of learning about things beyond the island's purview, so I've asked certain people to act as my eyes and ears. To be frank, I believe these trials will be dangerous ones. The books even say, countless are those who have lost their lives. But I believe if anyone can overcome them, it's you. That's why I wanted to inform you of it so urgently. Heroes of our island, I pray for your good fortune in battle, and I hope this legend turns out to be mighty power that you can use for the good of the world. Yeah, now of all times, with knowledge of the tower finally in hand. Oh, such woe is me! Did he say tower? Probably the same tower Denny was talking about, right? And oh, the fairy. You wouldn't be the heroes who saved the island, would you? 1,000 pardons, I've gotten excited and raised my voice, haven't I? I'm a Wistari researcher. You see, conducting an academic investigation into the island's folklore. Within them, the one thing that drawn my interest lately is the legend of 3 towers. I finally managed to pinpoint the location of one of these 3 spires, the Tower of Insolence, just north of this very town. However, it seems that the tower is a monster's den, positively infested, as it were. Given my current fortitude, I've regretfully had to put the requisite fieldwork on indefinite hold. Yeah, indeed. This will be a trial of the tower, spoken of in the old tales. The one which grants a forbidden power to whomsoever completes it. Ho-ho! The inspiration has struck me like lightning. It occurs to me that perhaps indeed the hero that saved the island might well have hardiness enough to complete such a trial. If there really is some forbidden power to be obtained, I'm sure it's safer in the hands of our illustrious hero.
Splendid.
But I suppose that having heard such astonishing tales, you're curious as to their veracity. Is it certifiably true, or is it as tall as the highest rise your mind can conjure? Well, there's but one way to know for certain, and that's to walk your way to the highest point of the Tower of Insolence, north of Altaberry. Oh, and I do ask an informant for the proper details. Alright. Number 3. Quite glad the endeavor of the tower is in the hands of one so capable. I'm beaming, in fact. It is a hero's charge. And with that, I take my leave. However further research awaits me. Fare thee well. You stock up the tower enough to get me curious. We should look into it if we have the time. Alrighty, and we do have another quest around here. Excuse me, could you possibly be the prince? There are all manner of unpleasant rumors floating around, but I don't believe a word of them. In truth, I've had my eye on you since the exhibition. And then after learning your lineage was as remarkable as your deeds, I knew for certain you're worthy of being the next king. To show my appreciation for you, your highness, I have prepared a special promotion of sorts. I call it the Warm Heart Full Wallet Hot Spring Campaign. You have but to bathe in a hot spring, your highness, and you'll receive a reward. If you put some of the hot spring water you bathe into this vial and bring it to me as proof, I'll have 30,000 reef for you. Damn. Is that acceptable? So you're just gonna pay us to take a bath? It seems weird, shady even. Why? His Highness works so hard to save his people. I just want him to have a moment to relax, and to offer a little extra monetary support. That is my sole desire. Will you accept this vial as a token of the humble merchant's goodwill? Sure.
Just sublime.
My word, such kindness. It is an honor to know you believe in me. The hot spring is here underneath this blue sky bridge. A bit gloomy, I know, especially being that it's only open at night. But it's the baths are a slice of heaven. You can always find me here. Please, let me know when you've acquired the spring water.
Let's give it a shot.
Alrighty. Cool.
Okay then.
So there's a hot spring underneath Blue Sky Bridge. Well, head there if you want to take a bath. Alrighty, so we're going to be doing... But for this particular part, I am following the guide here to be sure we are good to go.
Let's go.
So apparently there's gonna be a gold beetle around here. I don't know that. I don't know how. So we got that. I actually don't even know how many gold beetles we have. Since once we put them to or give them to that one dude in not Virgo Island, in Brawlhaven, he kind of just takes it. So I don't even know. And apparently it's gonna be near one of the merchant stalls. Right by this dude right here. And I'm pretty sure there's other ones I'm missing as well, but anyway, let's go ahead and head on back to Brawlhaven. We're going to go ahead and but we're going to go ahead and turn in these beetles. Where's he at? He's on the... Is it the Sea Breeze Tree? I don't think so. They're giving us some amazing dragon-related relic again? Do you just have a ton of money lying around? Ho-ho, my love for bugs was something so great. I engrossed myself in their research for a certain place long ago. But alas, now I can only look forward to you collecting them for me. There's some more beetles hiding out there. If you find any more, please bring them to me. Find another 13, making 38 in total. We'll give you this flame seal corselet.
Understood.
Got it. If we find more, we'll bring them to you. Okay, so I guess we have... not 38. Okay. Whatever. Honestly, I'm probably not going to be able to get it. To get all the beetles. I don't know where all they're at. So, anyway. So yeah, what we want to do now, we're actually going to head to our Gauntlet Runner. We're going to head to our Gauntlet Runner. Go ahead and adjust our party here. Be sure we have Basilio in the party. Yuffie we got to keep in the party because she already has rank 7. She has the stuff for it, so this will be good. So we need Yuffie and Basilio for sure in the party because they do not have their thing yet. Yuffie has one more rank to go before she gets it, and the Basilio has quite a couple. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, let's head to the abandoned path. That's what we're going to head to. As if in concert with people's unrest. Well, if nothing else, let's let our thorough handling of this be for them.
Well, let's roll then.
Aye, if fighting can help, you can count on me. Seems we can't touch down anywhere, so let's move in by land. By the way, I think we could have gotten some more information about this place from the Ultimate Informant, but if you don't need it, then let's go.
It's your call.
Teleporting to near city, I think we'll be okay. Mainly because we have that one move that automatically analyzes the enemy, so I think we'll be okay. People of my village support you. My grave is as it is, you've won their loyalty. The change this country needs now is not one of the destroys and discards, but one that aids and uplifts. Thanks to you, that may be possible. It occurs to me that if I hadn't met you when we were recruits, I'd never have awakened to these powers, and saving the people of Halia would be an empty dream. The things we've accomplished in life depend so heavily on the people we cross paths with, and you are capable of greatness, I'm sure. Cool. Alright, let's see. I do want to make something with Lumi Bees in it. Since that doesn't look like anybody's available for followers, let's go ahead and just read a book. We're going to bring up our imagination. Because that's one of the things we need. And does this bring up imagination by chance? Appears to be look for practicing reading and writing, with pictures and large letters throughout. Basilio has written and sketched in it, but I haven't started reading it. This is how Basilio practiced writing. Looking through it really makes you feel like what kind of life he's lived. And yes, imagination. Get some more imagination. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. Paper is worn, probably from being traced over so much. The names Basilio, Fidelio, Vela, and Luis have been written many times. He seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. A lot about Basilio's life. I feel like my imagination has improved. Nice. I think if we finish this book, we'll be able to max out our imagination. Oh, you lot awake back there? That's what a Lovelace's runner. Oh yeah, it's one of the runners we had to go up against. It would appear the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. Just what I wanted. Let's do this. I don't hate his campaign, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down and tossing him off this craft. Let's do it. And if I remember correctly, we should be able to...
Well, look who we have here, eh? Got some brass showing your face here.
You know, Loveless, you have not been significant at all in this story, so I don't know who you're talking to.
Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like trash. And to settle the score with villains like you. Get ready to hurt!
Now's the time!
Okay, ma'am. 2700, nice.
Alright, let's show him what we
Alright, so I believe we do have his weak...
like
No, we don't.
through this one. Here I go!
I thought we had the thingy for it. I guess not. Whatever. Okay, I think I am going to switch out real quick because I do want to... Let's go ahead and bring down your attack.
Are you prepared?
Shelter formation. Steal. Yes. Perfect.
Hello there, treasure.
Eat this! Eat this! Oh, please!
Nice. Resistant. I guess not. We should have actually talked to the whatever. It's fine. Oh, there's your weakness. Bring down everything.
No, I'm not done yet. You think this is over? Not even close.
Bring down everything some more. Bring it all the way down. Adamant Nightblade. It's probably gonna finish it, maybe. No, it did some good damage though. Okay, now let's go ahead and switch him back since we got our thing out of it, because I want her to get their experience. Super Energy Ray. Maybe this will do enough. Maybe. There we go.
Calm yourself, man. I suspect you've been deceived. This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and Ujif and other tribes beneath him.
I stand with this boy, as does Basilio, and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string?
How dare he trick us? We've got to do something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? The bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
There we go. My bad. I didn't mean to cut him off.
Last summer around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me. I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
Alrighty.
Not bad.
Cool, and I just wanted Yufa to get the experience, since Yufa and Basilio are the one behind. Oh yeah, I forgot our popularity rank's all the way down there. Completely forgot about that.
Spectacular.
Full speed ahead, no delays for us. Not if I can help it.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon, a small settlement carved out of the mountainous terrain of southern Montario, prospering modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor, as though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face. The gauntlet runner descends upon the quiet mountain village.
Giving it some thought?
Something here. Want to make a quick detour? Yes, please. We have a quest here as well, so.
Wow.
Hey, Globetrotter. We're only 34% in trophies. That's fine. Blimey! Look at all the holes in the mountain. Telling me they live in those things. Oh my goodness. It's actually supposed to be quite cozy. according to some Skye I knew who lived here. I can see the appeal in a life away from the cares of the world. We didn't pull you out of one hole so you could take refuge in another. The cares of the world happen to be our main concern at the moment. Yep. That's true, and look, there's a shop over there. Let's go so we can get back to our ride or whatever. I don't know what she said. What did she say? Oh my gosh, I can't read. Those scares. By the way, you were asked to buy some durable spider silk, weren't you? Let's see if they can sell it. Or if they sell it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and just buy that real quick. Get that out of the way so I don't forget. Oh yes, look at these. Ooh, you know damn well I'm buying all these. I got the money for it. I'll even buy all those. Berry wheat flour. I'll buy a good chunk of those. Buy 15. Might come in handy later. Bombs of life are good. I just buy 2 of those. Anything else you got? No. Cool.
All right.
Okay, we got what we came for. Are we finished here? Yeah, let's continue our trip. Yep, let's do it. Back to the gauntlet runner.
The gauntlet runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
All right then.
Yeah, let me be. Alright, we're automatically gonna just read our book. I can go ahead and use this, do this one to get Basilius. This isn't gonna take time, so we're good.
Hey.
I gotta admit, this kitchen is proper stacked with the tools of the trade. When it comes to making sweets, you can't compromise on the kitchen. You gotta be picky about your utensils. Don't overthink it though. We're gonna be able to get some mean top shelf sweets going in here. Ready to bake like you mean it.
Hold up.
First, you gotta mix up all the ingredients up real good. Put some more power in it, yeah?
Right then.
Nice. So far, so good. Smell wafting up in here. I'll never get enough of that. The heat makes a big difference on the end result. You gotta watch it real close, and this battle ain't over yet. Did we go a little long on it? Nah. But I'll make it even better. Wow, we made a decadent treat that smells just as sweet. Nice. Check out this adamantine honey cake. So how do you feel? Bet you got a baker's itch now, eh? Cool. And we got 2 of them. Thanks to Maria. Alrighty, so now let's go ahead and get back to reading Basilius' thing. And hopefully we can max out our imagination here soon. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and see traces of Basilius practicing in the margins. The food section has some beautiful illustrations, and Basilio seems to have sketched Fidelio with a big smile. Never seen Fidelio smile like that. I'm guessing that's something only people he was close to ever saw. Basilius' handwriting is big and bold, just like him. That's all about his life. And is that gonna be enough? Yes! We're demiurgic? Demiurgic? Anyway, whatever. We are demiurgic now. Rank 5 in imagination. All we have left is maxing out wisdom. Ah, come on, really? Damn it! Oh yeah, we do got it. So it just doesn't work for candidates. Makes sense. Oh, this lists of all enemies. I didn't even realize that. Had an ice crag. Nice.
The freak.
New enemy. Reinforcements.
Oh. I think your weakness is light, so I'm gonna have to. Is it gonna be enough? No. Unless I can get extra turns. It was on skate too. I was pretty proud of that. Nice. And high voltage increases the critical rate hit when knocking out an enemy in beginning squad battle. Nice. Might as well finish it, right? We finish everything else. And then we'll work on there's some letters facing the opposite direction, probably written by Fidelio. His handwriting is almost delicate compared to Basilius' heavier strokes. Last page is only a single word, written in Basilius' handwriting. Live. Basilius' handwriting is big and bold, just like him.
Alright.
There we go. And nothing. But it turns into mag, so I'll take that. It's not a lot of mag, but it's something. We're headlong into an absolutely frightful monster just now. You best take care of it quick. What a careless monster to run into something as big as a gauntlet runner. Perhaps it wasn't watching where it was going. It's more likely that it saw us and rammed us with malicious intent. If it's not intimidated by a runner, we'll likely put up a nasty fight. To the deck. Alright, let's do this again. I'm never gonna get this Darker Mountain. I don't have enough light skills.
Too easy.
Located to the east of Montario is a forest path tinged with beautiful autumn leaves. Its name, however, is the Abandoned Path. The story goes that a nearby village was struck by famine, and in order to preserve its food stores, abandoned their elderly along this road. The forsaken elders became a food of sorts, for monsters and for the earth. The trees then turned to resplendent crimson. So the story goes. Amidst a view so stained with sin, yet pleasing to the eye, the Gauntlet Runner's engine ceases its mechanical whirring.
Oh, it's just a forest. I bet this place would be beautiful if the sky weren't this hellish color. And the monsters, guess that's why we're here. Monsters that threaten our safety under ominous skies. Practically a metaphor for the country in its current state. If we stop Luis, perhaps blue skies will return, and we too can come back under less fraught pretense. How wonderful! I shall anticipate that moment. Yet to make that happen, we must first collect the bounty, yes? I'll emerge if we hunt a snake-like monster called Rigopetia. Apparently they'll alert the bounty that something is off in the forest. Let's get going then, Skye. Lead the way. Okay. Oi, there you are. Glad I caught up with you. When I heard you lot were coming, I rushed here right away. Just couldn't keep still. This place is like my back garden, you know? Don't be afraid to rely on me, Kay. But bam! Hell yeah. Come on, let's hurry up and go. I'm looking forward to this. Hell yeah. Cool.
Okay then. Let's go.
If only we could actually add her to our party. That'd be pretty cool. Because I want to guess we can't add her to our party. Elemental Master. Nice. Time for some closery. Oh, shoot.
They'll need more than...
So at least now I know. Now I know they're a lot stronger than anticipated. When I see that gold beetle, it's here. I'm sure the presence of I'm sensing is the bounty we're searching for. All right. It's finally come out. Can't hide from us. We're gonna take you down. That sure looks like the type that won't give up without a hassle. Guess I've got to get my hands dirty on this one. Its visage betrays a great strength within. Come now, everyone, and give this fight your full attention. Here it comes. Brace yourselves. Oh, look at that damage. Damn, that's crazy. Flame Kiss Axe. Nice. Alright, it's Warcry again. Adamant Light Blade, or Night Blade. I can just use all the power charges I want, because we're going to be getting out of here pretty soon anyway. Let's go ahead, switch the party up again to Yufa, because I want her to get the experience. There we go. 1,177. That's crazy. Look at that EXP!
I've mastered this power.
Oh, and there we go. He just mastered Commander. Hell yeah. Frigid Fortress Tactic. Deals heavy magic ice damage to one enemy, inflicts a one-time weakness to ice. And endurance went up by 3. Awesome. Bloodstained Talon. Phew. It's down. Somehow we're still standing. Just thankful we finished it off before we could attack anything out nearby.
You're right.
I bet it's proper scary knowing something like this was so close by. And there's no doubt that other monsters like this are all over the land by now. Well, we can't see to the whole lot of them on our own. So our only recourse is to stop Luis. If this situation is allowed to continue, we shall be left with a world where none are willing to aid each other. We'll stop him.
Let's give it our all.
We must stop him.
Yes.
Indeed, and we're the only ones that can see to it. It's a weighty responsibility, yet one that we must nonetheless bear. First, we need to be sure we're ready for the fight. Let's go back to town and collect our reward. Not yet.
No.
We still have a little bit of the area to explore. And you're stunned too, so we're chilling. Just gotta do the damage. Nice.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
Look at that mag though. Oh damn! Went up 3,000 on mag. It's crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
I have retained my edge.
Quick change arts nullifies 1 slash pierce its strike attack.
I can use this.
Power thrust. Medium physical pierce damage to an enemy lowers the defense. Nice, nice. And before we forget, fuck it. Let's put him on knight, I guess. He's still hella strong, so I ain't worried about that. Alrighty, well we're done with this area. I think I'll go home and have dinner too. Anything happens, I'll rush to your side. Thanks, Katharina. Appreciate that. Reporting about the bounty in the woods, correct? It would be a shame to do all the work and not collect our just rewards. Appreciate the extra fund, but when I think about how many hulking monsters there still are out there, can't say I'm thrilled. We'll just have to take it one hulking monster at a time then. Love, helping people with them should be a priority.
Let's go give them the news.
Let's give a report to the bounty soon. Fighting other candidates. Even though victory is ours, that fight has left me with a bitter taste in my mouth. Being Parapus, same as him, I can see what he's on about. And that rage towards the other tribes, I'd be lying if I said I don't want to dole it out without taking any responsibility sometimes. However twisted his ways may have been, I do not believe a person such as Lovelace would have announced his candidacy if he didn't truly believe he was benefiting the people.
Damn it.
That means the one who took advantage of that sentiment was Milo, that bastard. Won't hold back with him next time. We're gonna get some rest. 29 days ago left, we need to bring the kingdom back to our side. We won't very well be taking down Luis' stronghold if we can't regain their support.
And so,
if we're to challenge Luis, we'll have to hone our magic and abilities as much as we can manage. Perhaps we should make use of the Colosseum and stretch the limits of our powers there. Imagine you almost be tired as I am. Perhaps after our meal we get time to adjourn. I say we earn our rest today. Good job. Ooh, Basilia is available today. Okay, well, first and foremost, we're gonna head to the to the recruitment center and turn in this bounty. I can't turn into Queen of Cuisine yet because I don't have the thing for it yet, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll get it eventually. We just have to get another Bloomy Bee. That's bloodstained talent, so you've slain Ordemos. Well done, here's your reward. Cool.
Alright.
And we get some more unnecessary courage. There's been recent reports of monsters with supernatural strength. I wonder what the cause is. Heard about that. I'm glad it's an income source for us, but it's worrisome all the time. All the same. Well, you can keep counting on us. We're all about making money and helping people, right, Skye? If it helps people, I'll do it.
Thanks, mate.
Indeed, I'll continue relying on you. I think the other one is the... What is the other one we have completed? Oh, right, it's the, Thank you so much, now I can get back to work. Keep people safe from this cold. You've really been an enormous help. Got your reward right here, so take it. A little extra on the side. Call it a token of my thanks. I hear about all the good you're doing elsewhere, too.
Mission accomplished.
Cool. Now we got some tolerance, which we don't need, but it's all good. It gives us mag. This here is made of lightweight, durable spider silk, so I can guarantee it's comfortable. I made it with thread I had left over. So I'd never make an armor again, at least not for the nobles in their wars, but for you. I figured I could make an exception. Rumors said you were a good-natured prince, one who can't abandon anyone in need, and now I suppose I've seen for myself that's true. Just leave this to me. I'll make sure anyone who buys a blanket knows His Highness was responsible for it. Not bad. Some cozy armor and a true blue supporter. Guess helping the needy pays off, huh? Keep helping people stay warm and spreading the good word about Skye, alright? Of course, you can count on me. Hey, still licking my wound from that arse whooping you gave me the other day. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected it, seeing as you're the prince and all. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong of me to try to sabotage you. So if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament, on my honor. It hit me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I wanted to see in the world, it's you lot who's gone and really thought it through. All those wankers out there trying to drag people down just because of the tribe. You don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company you keep. Got me thinking you'd be a better king than I ever could. So you go after Milo and anyone like him and hand them all over their own sorry arses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes and I can't let that stand. You mind knocking his teeth out as a personal favor.
Isn't that...
Say, didn't we see him skulking around Altaberry? Bet he was hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me, but if I went, that sack of shite would just confuse me again. Words can't tell you what this means to me, so I'll sweeten the pot for you. Hell yeah, I won't forget this favor. Swear on my life I won't.
All good.
I agree. We shouldn't leave Milo to his own devices, and it's probably better that you do this. Alrighty. Aren't you Skye? If you're here, does that mean Loveless is dead?
No.
No, but we did have him resign from the tournament, and he told us all about how you pulled the wool over his eye. Oh yes! The prince's imposter plotting to massacre the Parapus. Honestly, don't you think it's his naivete deserves someone to blame? Besides, that's arguably more proof than you lack popularity and credibility. You are an imposter, after all. Far cry from my divine beauty. Is this worth getting heated over? Or perhaps you're vying for a duel to square things right here and now? I would advise against it. You might recall we're in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather the citizenry didn't see me stained your blood. If it weren't for that, I'd put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Oh, up yours. Mark my words, you're gonna get what's coming to you. My, so crass. You must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade bob primates. I'm making my long way to return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Still, plenty of time to make up for lost ground on the King's Rock. Don't get any ideas about telling me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent, You don't give the orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're headed. Alright, we're gonna have to head there soon. He said he was going to the royal capital, so around there. Are you so desperate for me to kill you? Then by all means, throw down the gauntlet and make it official. If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect. A one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. Look at yourself, all debate, and now you wish to squirm. Give chase then. Perhaps you can at least die beautifully. Milo walked off. That pretentious stuck-up little... He's been a thorn in our side for long enough. I think it's time we settle this score. Alrighty. So that's that. So we still have a little bit of time in this episode. Let's go ahead and hang up Basilio. Try to get Basilio caught up to his... so he can get battle hypnosis. Seeing this guy? Probably weird looking. If it's Luis behind it, then we've got one more reason to smack him down. But scrambling around it will do us no good. Even the easy things will just go to rot. We gotta take it slow and do what we can for now. You got a moment free? Remember that job Vinka mentioned last time? Want to help him out so he'll get himself healed at the church.
Thanks.
You serious? Thanks. Let's teleport over to Brawlhaven right now. Right, we're here to help. What's wrong? You look rough, mate.
No.
Everyone look rough under a sky like this. Let's go on to this job details, eh? You know, Night Prowler, Shady Club. Some type's been using the place to make under-the-table deals for igniters. The merchant Fat Cat, that's pulling strings, of course. Rich as a king and fond of a drink or 10. If you catch me, made a fortune selling igniters on the black market. So right when we was leaving the club, riding high off of his latest deal, that's when I come up from behind and snap his neck. Going for the neck, huh? Wait, no, hold on. You're just gonna kill him? What the hell are you thinking? What am I thinking? You know just as well as I, don't you, Basilio? Someone's gotta kill people like him. And right now, that's me.
No way.
Boy, don't tell me. All the murders we've been hearing about.
Hang on.
Wait, let's at least hear him out first. Well, not much else to the story, really. I kill them all.
You having a laugh?
Vinka, why would you... After you two ran, the experiments just got worse. Told us they couldn't afford to risk us running away, had to wear us out properly. Friends made corpses day after day. Endless pain, hour after hour, and still they told us we ought to be thankful, said. At least these pieces of shit can be useful somehow. They tossed me down the chasm with the corpses too. But I survived, a power growing inside me. The power to tear the sons of bitches living large on their igniter-born prophets limb from bloody limb. Sounds like fate, don't it? Thought you of all people would understand, Basilio. Trying to make the world a better place. You're right to hate him, mate, but...
What now?
Basilio, what do you want to do?
No.
I can't be a part of this.
Why?
You son of... You were the first of us to make it out. Look at you, dressed up for your high goddamn society. And where'd you come from, huh? Where's your family? If Adelia were alive, I know he'd...
Vinka! Stop!
Get away from me! Don't you ever show your face to me again! You're no family of mine. You're nothing to me. What the hell do I do? I get how he feels, I do. So much that it hurts, but murder is murder. Ugh, damn it! None of this makes any goddamn sense anymore. If Del were here, he could tell me what to do. You gotta find your own answer. You have to think and find your own answer.
Damn it!
That's easy to say, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Me and Del, we would have died in there, day after day. That pain was killing us. There wasn't a day in there I didn't think about killing all the bastards behind the igniters. But still, I can't just go around the city killing everyone I want. That's wrong, innit? What do I do? Vinka's not backing down from this, I can tell. Hey, what would you... No, never mind, you're not Del. I can ask you to tell me what to do. But when I've got my own answer for Vinka, you'll stand with me, yeah? When the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Alright.
I've got to decide my path now.
Give me some of the time to think, eh? But today, let's just go back. Alrighty. So no sign of my lovely little relics. Okay. We can actually go ahead and do that as well in this episode. And then we'll end it off. We're almost at rank 8 with Juna. She's almost free. Then Yufa, we still need to do the quest that she has, right? Yeah, so go hang out with Nurse. Skye might look a fright, but flying through it shouldn't be a problem. Just leave it to me. More importantly, it's time for a surprise inspection by yours truly. Have you two found anything of interest in your travels? Handed Nurse something I had no use for anyway. Strange little curio. This mechanism looks quite crude. No, wait a second. This one looks to have a little what's-it just here. Oh ho! Don't tell me. It can't be that simple. Genius. Aha! Spot on! Ah, my dear little bundle of joy! Oh, I've been waiting to meet you. I feel like I'm completely changing his voice. It really was a relic, huh? Haha! And naturally, this is where it connects to the other. Yes, I suppose that confirms the hypothesis. Ah! Inspiration strikes! An absolute corker of an inspiration! Skye, it's all thanks to you!
Thank you.
Okay, 8 leaves of light. Oh yeah? We have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set of 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is... Hey, say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment.
What?
Sure, but where? Home. Oh? Going to Nurse's hometown? Nurse took us to the garage of his mansion, which was located in some corner of Grand Trad. Hey, this place isn't so much of a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage, no? Did you actually sleep here?
Quite.
Indeed, I slept, ate, and woke up next to the old girl. That stuff of dreams. Oh, so it was here all along. Hey, I knew it. Oh ho! Yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic of my own home. Oh, okay. You know, there's an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I? That back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, and the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest. Hence our discreet little scavenger hunt. So I tried seeing if the pieces would connect, and with bang pow, perfect fit. Ah, it's a heavy burden to bear, but being this generation's greatest mind,
well,
good thing you held on to it for so long. Indeed. I'd say my younger self deserved a retroactive pat on the back. If I had not noticed, the relics would have been short a family member forever. Been quite a while since I was here last. Nostalgia rather gets to the chap. She used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born. Where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down.
Rather.
When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me, for the better. I'll stick with you to the end, you hear? To the end and beyond. Right, well, suppose I'd better live a long and healthy life then. This vows just a midpoint, what? Let's have a dull moment with you, chums. Looking forward to more days of adventure. I can feel Nurse's extraordinary trust in me as an ally.
My heart's pounding and my soul's ablaze.
There, we got 2 more. There's only 1 more component. Where's the safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it at first. In any case, just one more to go. We've come this far, so we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it.
This one's important.
Alright, we get 10 leaves of life for that one.
What?
What was that noise? So many folks live on the street on this part of town. Just the wind, Miguel. Just the wind.
Right then.
We'll clean up a bit first, grab some things, and go. You two head back to the runner first. I'll be along shortly.
Come on.
Whatever you say, just make sure to come back before it gets late. Part ways with Neris and return to the group. Nice.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 28 days remain.
There's a letter in a war chest from Brigitte.
Try not to die.
Give me that money.
Got it?
Day of the hero starts on dawn of October 27th. But we do have a consider recovering your approval rating. So let's aim to have things clear at least 2 days before. It means we have until October 25th to do as we wish. We'll have our hands full with getting people back to normal and getting your support back while we're at it.
Speaking of which...
That reminds me. Batlin was telling me about Naltberry's Opera House. They're done with renovations and apparently you can go see plays there now. Certainly a showman, that one. And seeing as we've still got time, it'd be good to stop at by the hot spring in Altberry. It's just as important to rest our fatigued bodies and spirits. Okay. Well, this is a good place to end off this episode. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on with some more poly bonding and then some more quests. So if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so very much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. See y'all then.